start to play.
What? God damn it. You could have been alone. For like 2 seconds. Dude, you guys, check it out. You know who that is? That's my friend Wario. Hello, Wario. Hello, Starshine. Hello, Liz. Hello, Ruby, Trav, Doc, Lane, Soren. Twist might be twitching, lurking though, because I really don't feel good. You know what? I don't do this very often, Liz. It's kind of in my better interest as a streamer, to not involve myself in, like, stuff like that. But you know what? Just for you. Here. Wait, hold on, I almost got it wrong. It's because the fucking Switch is dying. Hold on. I'm doing a nice thing for Liz. Hold on.
Press start to play.
Trying to remember, hold on. It's a really complicated spell. Oh, there we go.
It's me, Mario.
There you go, Liz.
Press start to play.
If that doesn't work, nothing will. Absolutely nothing will. And I mean nothing will.
Okie dokie.
It's Mario time. Y'all remember Mario. Does it start us out here every single time?
Yeah. Woohoo. Yippee.
Okay. Oh, you know what? It's because I had it set to, it's because I had it just, like, paused when I picked up playing it before. Give me that! Why is my eyes not working? Why is my brain not working? Why is my eyes not working? Okay! So, before we get started, somebody, anybody, right now, is allowed to pick what level we go to right now. But the first level that I fucking read on the screen is the one that we go to. Bowser Toy Room. How do I get there, John? John, everybody, J-Van is the fucking Make-A-Wish kid that I was talking about, so he gets to pick the first level. How do I get there? Hello, Azrael. How you doing? J-Van is not a fucking liar. He's just a normal liar. I don't have a key to him. I know there's like a toy level though, isn't there? The one with all, like, the little, elevators and crap and garbage and shit. Yeah! Oh, I'm thinking of TikTok clock. Yeah, the clock level. Where's the clock level? Me Momo want to go do. Clock is as close to Bowser's Toy Room as you can get in this. You get another key. Bowser bathroom. You know, I am gonna try something, actually. TikTok clock. He knows what he said. So I was trying to, like, make a, I was trying to make a... Oh my god, Mario cannot jump. I was trying to make a Mario edit yesterday. That featured fucking, like... It was like the So Long Gay Bowser thing, and I was trying to get a good picture of a fucking gay Bowser to, like, put onto the fucking thing I was making. But, like, all the, like, gay Bowser art I could find was, like, so, like, genuinely, like, this is something I really care about and I really love. And I couldn't bring myself to use it in a meme. Like, it felt, like, disrespectful. I was like, aw, these guys really love their gay Bowser. I don't want to make a meme about it. It felt me. You're a good thing. Oh, no. Hard disagree. The hardest disagree. Okay. That was legendary hero greed. I would have assumed gay Bowser art would be Rule 34. I mean, like, I didn't want, like, it to be, like, porn. I just wanted, like, a really badly drawn Bowser and Luigi kissing or something. But, like, it was just like, yeah, fucking... People made this because they really like it. And I was like, I don't want to fucking make fun of it. Or I don't want it to be, like, conceived as fucking... it being made fun of, rather. So all that ends up meaning is that I'm gonna have to draw my own gay Bowser. If I want to do that edit. My own gay pregnant Bowser. Stop it. Just a really lovingly rendered pregnant Bowser from Pusher. Himpy. You came at the best possible time. Ah, yeah, you came at the best possible time, I think. We're running on SpongeBob. No! Okay. I want that delicious corn. Hold on. MS Paint Gay Bowser. For a second, I thought that was Bowser X Luigi's Mansion, or whatever, and I was like, I could probably draw Bowser fucking Luigi's Mansion. Stop! Okay. Like the building itself. 1 or 2 or 50 Bowser. Aww. Hisuian Lilligant. Bro, why are you not immune to god greed? Stop, just drop, okay. Stop! Well, how many are we looking at? 4. That costs a life every time. Monster House has a throat, so... What's that throat do? I would feel so bad if that was Luigi, because nobody that wants Luigi wants him for any of his positive qualities. It's not like, oh, he's so nice, he's so fucking, like, kind, he's brave, even though he's scared. It's never anything like that. It's they want him because he's pathetic and stupid. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta suck. Pour one out to all the real Luigi fans. Pour one out to all the real Luigis out there. Are you something being pathetic and stupid is a good quality? Get me! No. I don't like chasing the mushrooms. For once, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. Hello, Lee. Thank you for resubscribing. I just think Luigi is cuter than Mario. Well, that's like the thing. I know a lot of people that, like, wanna, you know, mooch Luigi. But I don't know anyone that wants to do the same to Mario.
Traveler cheered.
Oh yeah, we do.
X100. High question from a friendly being who starts with an L and ends in is. / are you considering Tomodachi Life?
Oh yeah, we're actually... I don't want to say anything like, yet, but... Tomodachi stuff has been talked about. I'll say that much. I'll say that much right now. Tomodachi stuff has been talked about. Smile. Smile, wink, smile. Not gonna say exactly what's been talked about, but it's been talked about. Wink, smile. Wink. Wink. Boy, oh, big boy. I mean, I'm gonna be real, dude. Like, one of the streams might, at least like a good chunk of it, might just be a are you mad at me if I say? Okay, hold on.
Traveler cheered. X150. Cool, thanks. Now obliterate Liz for even considering that question.
Okay. Let me fucking... Hold on, give me a sec. I have to start the, I have to start the process over again, because I did this earlier. Okay, good, we got that down, now... Hold on. Give me a second. What was it? Oh, yeah. Give me a sec. Sorry. But my nails are still kind of long. Hold on. I have to make sure I don't do any typos. Am I spelling that right? Hold on. How do you spell that? Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry. I don't usually do this. This was a special... this was a special request. I'm sorry. Hold on. Thank you, Star. There we go. Sorry that took so long. Again, I'm not used to that. Hello, Trish. How you doing? Yes! 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 Okay, thank you. Where the little bad man is over here, isn't he? God, I can't spam the little crouch.
Hopefully cheered. X100.
Aww.
Look, the emoji is a unicorn snowman.
That's actually really cute. Little unicorn snowman. I mean, I can cast... Well... If I do Revivify, we can get Liz back early. But they'll be, like, in a weird... Okay. We can get Liz back early if I do Revivify, but it'll be weird. Like, it'll be a weird version of Liz. And I can just cast Resurrection, but, like, it has, like, a 15-minute cooldown. I don't have the glyph to, I don't have the glyph to make it quicker. Not yet. I want to get it, but just, like, I have other fucking prime glyphs that I'm using right now. Sorry.
Let's go.
But like, 15 minutes isn't that long when you think about it. Like, it could definitely be longer. John wishes he could do that to me daily. Somebody do a black and white tribute picture to Liz. A really tasteful black and white, like, in memoriam. John, I was saying you want to beat me up and throw me in lava daily. Shit! Don't touch me. Thank you. No, I don't. You my friend. You my friend. Oh, dude, I'm so scared to go over there. You know what? I'm not brave enough to go over there right now. I want some of this. Yeah, I want some of that. Yeah. Okay, now I do. Don't make me laugh. My throat is fucking damaged. This was a bad idea. I didn't even get it.
Mamma mia.
It's not power word resurrect, Soren. It's just resurrect. That macro isn't gonna do anything. Macro's not gonna do anything. It's just resurrect. I should really... I know for druids... Well, actually... Well, because everybody has two different ones. I'm trying to remember which one's which. Because I know druids have one that's called Rebirth. Trav politely and delicately asked us to kill Liz. And... I don't really... I'm not a bad enough mamma jamma to just fucking, like, deny somebody something when they ask really nicely for it. I'm not evil in that way. I'm evil in several other ways. But not that one. There you go, Soren. Have to make sure Liz is tagged, though. Is Liz tagged? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, you'll be fine. Shit!
Mamma mia! Heggo!
I don't like this level. You know what? You know what the worst part of this level is? With all the lava, I think it would be way easier if they got rid of that. Fun there, Cole. No! I loathe the Mario. Welcome back, Liz. Did you have a fun time in the underneath? I was really lucky. Now, Liz, I just want you to know, I could have cast level 66 True Death on you, but I chose not to.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
There we go. No.
Thank you. Thank you for not casting True Death on me.
Here we go!
Cole's always being attacked by big balls. Yeah, when I sleep. Because my balls fall on my forehead. And it's a real fucking problem, and I hate it. Crystal deodorant. What am I doing here? The Lava Land, bully the bullies. I already did that! By bullying the bullies, is it just I need to kill all of them? I think so. Okay.
Not so bad.
Okay. I don't care about that. Yeah. Okay. Still deodorant, rock candy. If you put the word crystal in front of anything, it will make me probably want to eat it. Yo! Stop. I mean, crystal meth does make it sound infinitely more appetizing, I'm not gonna lie. It makes it sound like, ooh, it's like a tasty rock candy. They make it like so blue and shiny. Blue is always the best flavor of things, unless it's mouthwash. Bro, come on, what are you doing? You're acting fucking crazy. Crystal Pepsi, do not mention the name again. Such a flavor of unmedicated. Hey. Is it so wrong to want to be able to eat shiny fucking things? I just want you to go away. I want you to go away. I want you to go away. I don't want you to survive. I don't want to win. I don't want to win. I just want you to lose.
Stop!
That guy is you a little bit. Oh my god, why does he move like a fucking Saiyan all of a sudden? This is Conquest, fight! There we go. crystal boobs. See? Onto something. That sounds good to me. No! It's okay. It'll be fine. Invincible reference. I mean...
Stop! Stop!
Stop! We could be in the fucking spooky ghost place and we're doing this. Why? You suck so hard! Hello, Poke. How you doing? Poke Mario is happening. These bullies are hassling me! Oh, that doesn't work at all. How? How do you? I'm not taking that lane. I don't want to... Hi, Appa. Appa, it's hard. Be nice to me. What if your laugh was replaced with the sound of Mario burning your laugh? I hope Appa is doing well. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Like after... I don't remember this room at all. After, like, the, Invincible wraps up... I mean, I guess it's doing that, like, now. But it's gonna be a while. And I'm gonna be a sad puppy. I love Invincible. For a very long time, I did not, but now I do. Just to be nice after he casted a spell to kill me. I did not cast a spell to kill you. I cast a few of them. One shall pound the billows. Oh, I love following royal decrees. Okay, dude. Okay. Let the Mario crawl. Thank you. Just waiting on the next story update for Warframe. I offered to play Warframe today, and a bunch of people... Also, you know what? I might have to just... So, two things. Oh, I gotta see this. Wait, hold on. Everybody is so talented. Aww. Fucking jail Liz. Yeah, I gotta talk about the whole voting thing, by the way. Yeah, I know you did, Impy. Fuck you. I was looking through the votes and I was like, oh wow, there's like a bunch for, what's it called? There's like a bunch of votes for... Graveyard Keeper. People really like that. And I wanted to play that too. There was also a lot of votes for Mario. And I was, oh fuck, this is like neck and neck. This is like 1-to-1. Shit. Actually, this is kind of a lot of votes. I need to go through... I don't want to do this level either. I need to go through and see if anybody made the grievous sin, the absolutely grievous sin of voting for something twice. Of voting for something twice, or even worse, voting for two different things. Because who could be so evil, so fucked up and rotten, that they would vote not only for multiple things, but for the opposite things, too. Who could do that? Next time should just be a poll. So, in the Discord, does Cole have a throne? I do. If you scroll down just a little bit, it's right there. I don't get Discord notifications even when I want them. No worries. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do, because I actually just like seeing the chaos. I'm gonna be completely honest. I just like seeing the chaos. I think from now on, whenever I put something in the poll chat, I think the winner is just going to be determined by how many, just flat out, how many reactions something has. So, that being said, if somebody really wanted, like, if it was like, okay, fucking Graveyard Keeper or Warframe, and like 3 people voted for Warframe, or 3 people voted for Graveyard Keeper, and there's 3 reactions on it, that's fine. But if somebody else voted for Warframe, and they went through and took the time to react for every single letter of the alphabet. It was one person, but they saw Warframe, they're like, I really want that. And they put a reaction there for every single fucking alphabet letter. That tells me that one person wants Warframe way more than those other people wanted Graveyard Keeper. You see what I mean? The net positive of that is way higher. You're giving me ideas. Listen, man. That just beat away shit is. Giving me ideas. It's just the net desire for something is way higher, so that person's gonna get way fucking more. Let's see. They're gonna get way fucking more out of it. I don't know how to add reactions. I think you just do throw a curveball, don't play either. Poke, I have done that before. I felt really mean doing it, but I have done it. I put out a poll for like 3 different games, and then like one of them was overwhelmingly high. Or whatever, it had like 7 votes or some shit, and the other ones just had like a couple. And I was like, I don't want to do any of these, I want to play fucking Vintage Story, so I just did that. The poll was completely pointless. Okay, give me that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Well, we'll try that again later, fuck it. I imagine that's what it wants me to do, but... Well, maybe? I gotta think that's what it's wanting me to do, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm an animal. The Arrow vibes, that music is so... I know, it's so good! I really like this area a lot. Okay. Okay, well, we already botched it. Good shit. Like, my only thought is it wants me... It wants me to fucking get in the... It wants me to get the metal hat and get in there. I would think. I want to see a fight between you and Trev for the title of Lord of Chaos. That would be a very easy wash, because one person in that fight actually does things to be chaotic. Dude, honestly, all the sounds in this game are so nostalgic. I know, it's so good. Okay, so if I do... That will not work. Especially if I'm made of metal. There's a limit that stops the whole alphabet. Okay, but still, if you're going through that trouble, that's like, well, fuck, they just want it more, dude. They're hungry for that shit. Because if we did Warframe, I would just want to do, like, some of the story quests. Check Warframe. Alright. Let me have a fucking... Let me have a peep of a peep. Wait, where did it... Oh yeah, because, like, the fucking reactions don't do a thing. See, fuck yeah, dude. When I see shit like that, it's like, okay.
I'm tired.
They fucking want that shit. And Trav put the horse because he was the lone horse of Warframe. Also, there is that weird, like... There's, like, the weird horse thing that they added to Warframe, and I don't know that they ever actually did anything with that past that one area, did they? Because there's the weird, scary Warframe haunts. But, like, it's really only for, like, one place. The Duvry mount, it's not a lot. Yeah! Because, like, the fucking arc wings, the fucking skateboards, the necromechs are... No, all that stuff can be used elsewhere. The horses are just kinda only for Duvry shit. Oh, well. Oh, we were so close. If we hadn't fucked up. We could have done it. Or does it want us? You know what? Oh, Seagrass. At least I think that's right. Okay, you know, I'm gonna try to just take that. Maybe that's what it wants. The cannon thing was a neat idea. The cannon thing's a neat idea. Good night, Azriel. Take it easy. Yo! Okay. We got this. We can do it. Unless it starts changing, like, right the fuck now. Shit. You have a combo save for if you're streaming HK or SS. Wait, HK? HK or SS? What's that? What's that? Okay. Switch. Hollow Knight? Oh! Fucking... So, full disclosure... Shut. Full disclosure, I've done Hollow Knight and Silksong, like a while ago. I'm kinda iffy on doing them again. Like, Hollow Knight would be fine, I think. But... Silksong was fucking hard, dude. I know. Okay. Silksong was just fucking hard. Well, I haven't beaten Silksong. So, like, in order to get to the, You want to know something fucked up? You want to know something fucked up and rotten and evil and shit? You want to know something fucked up and rotten and evil? You want to know where I got to in fucking Hollow Knight that I stopped? That's Let's get the door. I know about it from Darkest Dungeon. Is that what we're talking about? I want it! Can I? Okay, maybe that was for the best. Whatever. That song's very hard. Get a good look at those orbs. Have you played Death's Door? Silk Song's very hard. I had a very similar feeling. See, I don't know about the gameplay of that one, so I can't really say one way or another, but if it's anything kind of like Sekiro, I get it. I still have not managed to beat the last boss of Sekiro. That shit's fucking rough. That shit's fucking hard. Yep. Can I please? What? To have fun. Okay, yeah. Well, like, I fucking love Silk Song. I truly, genuinely do. I really, 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 really do. But it's so fucking hard. And, like, that's generally why I stopped, was because it was getting to the point where I just wasn't having fun with the difficulty anymore. So there's totally, like, another fucking metal hat somewhere, right? Like, there just has to be, right? What's it like compared to Hollow Knight? So, Hollow Knight was reasonably hard. It was pretty difficult. But Silk Song requires... It's a lot more, not necessarily parrying focus, but parrying is a huge thing. It's much more precision focused, in my experience. Superman. It's very much more precision and speed focused, as opposed to, like normal Hollow Knight. Can I come clean about this song? All I hear is Big Chungus, Big Chungus. You hear its true name. But the thing that kind of turned me off of Silk Song was not only that, like, you know, it was really fucking hard. It was really, Mario. Hey, Smoke, how you doing, buddy? Dude, check it out. I don't even think I tried to do this. I figured it wouldn't work, you know. Maybe there's like, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know, man. I'm not Mario. Like 5 years when everyone's over it. I feel like everyone's kind of over it now. People are just drawing fucking Bugborn now. Which is pretty rad. It was so, like, precision-based, it was so, like, speed and, like, so punishing. That, like, it just felt shitty after a bit, because it was like, I'm not having fun, I'm just getting my ass kicked constantly. Yeah, it's a little bit speedrunnery. Which is fine if you're good, like, if you're good at that, that's fucking great. Like, more power to you. I am really sincerely fucking not. Like, shit like that, I really struggle with. I am just super not good at, like, just... I hate Mario, dude. Okay, I really don't know how to get in there. Like, there has to be, like, some silly thing. Yeah, I didn't want to be up here, though. I wanted to be down there. It wouldn't have mattered in the long run just because. It wouldn't have mattered in the long run. Death's Door, it's got really fun fights, but difficulty is drill too. Tell me about it. What is it? I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. There's gotta be like... It's just so fucking not even happening, my guy. Oh, wait, you know what? No. Just hope Team Cherry continues making games. Hard same. So, I was gonna say this before, the part that I got fucking stuck at was, was just like the one gauntlet that you do after, oh. Hello. It was the fucking gauntlet after... After, like, the twin princes or whatever. They're like robot bugs. Oh, come on, Mario. That's where I stopped, because it was just like, dude. I can do all the fights. The hell is that? It's a big scary eel. Like, I could do it, but it wasn't like a... I mean, it was. This is complete code, whatever. But it was more of a stamina test than anything, and it was just like, dude... Shut up, man. I don't want to do this. Like... It's like, oh, fight all these guys, and then all these guys, and then all these guys, and all these guys, and then fight a boss. And then fight all these guys again, and then these guys again, and then two of the same boss from before. All on one life. And I kind of had a moment where I was like, dude, I'm not excited to be fucking doing this right now. Oh, shit. I'm not, like, excited to do this fight. I'm not, like... I'm turning on the game with a sigh, because it's like, fuck, I need to get past that part. And it just gets harder. And, like, that's fine, but, like... It was kind of like a moment of, like, if this is the difficulty that this game is bringing to the table... I'm kind of not fucking with it. The bigger normal enemies were just, you know... The biggest gripe is that most of the actual story relevant were just pushover. Yeah. I don't know. It felt weird, and I was just kind of... Disappointed is too strong of a word for it. But, like... It felt like, what's it called, a little bit to me. It felt a little bit like Shadow of the Erdtree, where, like... There we go. It felt a little bit like Shadow of the Erdtree, where I was just like, I mean, it's hard. This is definitely hard. But not in a way that I like. Like, it doesn't, it just kind of feels cheap and shoved in your face hard. Like, not like... There was times where it was like, oh, I don't really feel like I'm losing, because of my skill level. I feel like I'm losing because there's just so much shit going on and I got unlucky handling it this time. And that doesn't feel very good. The streamer I watched defeated the final boss first try. Of, Silksong. Fucking, I talked about this before with fucking, with... What's its face? With Erdtree. With Shadow of the Erdtree. Fucking, I struggled so hard, and for so long. For so long, bro. I struggled on fucking, Consort Radon. Like, so much. So fucking much. He was hard. He was really fucking difficult. And I kept, like, pretty reliably getting him down to, like, just with, like, the build that I'd been using the entire game. Like, I didn't, it was like, oh, just, like, change your build to this or whatever. And they're really fucking easy. I hate that shit. I actually hate that suggestion. Like, when people are just like, oh, they're really weak to this, just, like, respec yourself and do this, and then you'll win. I hate that. That's fucking, that's stupid. That sucks. Stop! But, because, like, I wanna beat it with what I like to use and what I have been using. That's that build. Or whatever, that's half the fucking challenge. I get no dopamine out of just... Haha, you're a water type, so I'm gonna make myself grass type, and then the next guy is fucking fire type, so I make myself water type. I get nothing out of that. It's just cheap to me, but whatever. So like, I just fought him tooth and nail, and I was like, okay. I need to look at his stats at this point. Like, I'm so... Like, what am I seeing here? Like... And I saw that he has, like, super high resistance and shit to basically everything. But he has not no resistance, not a weakness, but less of a resistance to puncture or piercing. He just isn't as tanky against piercing as he is everything else. And I was like, okay, well, fuck, fine, okay. What's a fucking, like, an ultra heavy weapon, like an ultra heavy strength weapon that has piercing on it? And it turns out there's one. There is a single ultra heavy weapon that has piercing on it, and it's the anchor that you get, like, super early on in the game. Just one, just the one. It's just the anchor. And I had two of them. So I was like, okay, fuck, dude, maybe doing the anchor will give me a little bit of an edge so I can get, like, closer, and then I can just thug out the rest of this. Like, maybe that's all I need. Maybe that's it. The second I switched to using the fucking anchor, I bullied the absolute cheeks off of him. I fucking got his ass pregnant. I pounded him so fucking hard. He did not stand a fucking chance. I did not... when I switched to the fucking anchors, this is complete truth. This is dragon fruit. I did not heal during his fight. Because he got so completely folded. Just from that one change. Like, whenever he started fucking trying anything, or whatever, like any of his crazy moves, the stagger built up enough that he got fucking knocked out of it. So I didn't have to deal with, like, some of his, like, really egregious shitty moves and anything. So it was just a fucking cakewalk. It was fucking pathetic. And that little change, that little, like, fight going from bashing my head against a wall so hard for, like, a couple weeks to changing a fucking weapon. That's all that I did. I didn't even change my fucking spells, I don't think. I just changed my weapon. And it completely, like, bent the entire boss fight around so hard that if I had fought him initially like that, I would have been, like, just crushed with disappointment. I know, Mario, I'm boring. Fuck you. That fucking ruined the DLC for me. Like, no joke. It actually ruined the DLC for me. It made me so sad. I was like, okay, that just tells me this shit is not fucking balanced, dude. But no, I don't want to cheat! He gets mad at you if you do that little fucking thing right there. Because it was, okay, so this wasn't a skill thing, this was, I'm not using, like, the fucking weapon that's designed to fucking... Like, if it was like a Yorm thing where it's like, hey, this fight's kind of hard, this is a weapon over here. Making Bob last in Tomodachi Life. John, you need to make me in Tomodachi Life and see, I want to see how you make me look. But, yeah, no, that just, it just stank of, like, this is unbalanced, this is fucking, like, I don't like this. This is unbalanced, it's just fucking, like, borderline artificial.
Mamma mia!
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, fucking, that's what I was saying. The, what's it called? Like the Yorm fight in Dark Souls 3. If it was like that, where it's just like, oh yeah, this guy's kind of fucking crazy hard, but if you happen to have, like, this weapon, it makes his fight way easier. It's like, oh, okay. So I can kind of choose between that. And it's the same species of thing as that, a little bit. But the difference is like, okay, this is a sword that you have to do an entire quest line to get. That will fucking just absolutely clap Yorm's cheeks. If you get it. And, like, it's designed for that. Literally, in lore, all that. It's designed for that specifically. In the Radahn thing, it was just... This is a fucking thing that you would only know from metadata. And the only, like, stuff that fucking works on them, at least in that situation, is one weapon that you get, like, way towards the start of the game that just happens to fucking... I mean, you can get the sword regardless. Fucking, because, like, there's one, like, laying behind him, or whatever, but... It's still, like, it's an item that's designed to fucking kill him, where the fucking, like, just the anchor in this situation, it's like, it just happens to. It just happens to fucking be strong against his exact thing. It's just like, ugh. It just made me feel icky. Icky. Everyone needs a man with big naturals. Billy Naturals. Because Yorm is definitely... I'll say this. Yorm can be a gimmick fight. He doesn't have to be. He's not designed with, like, only being a gimmick in mind. He definitely, like, usually is, but you do not have to use that fucking weapon to beat him. Fucking, what's it called? I would argue, like, the fucking, that first dragon at Archdragon Peak is more of a gimmick thing. Because it's like, you're really not meant to fight him without it. Without doing the little plunge attack on his head. Yes, you technically can, but you're really not meant to. Using Storm Ruler in fucking 3 is honestly just like, you can if you want to. I forgot that I can't do anything about that. How do we like Invincible Season 4? It's been good so far. I haven't watched the last episode yet. And I swear to God, if you spoil anything, I will ban you so fucking fast your head will spin. I don't get attached to shows very often. It's fantastic. Oh god. Catch up on Invincible so bad. It's good. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. It kind of bums me out that he never once turns invincible the entire fucking show. But, like, I'm hoping... I want it! I'm hoping in the next, like, fucking season they, like, explore why he's called that. We're not even supposed to be doing the red thing. What are we supposed to be doing here? Yeah, it's just the fucking star at the top. Idiot. Ha ha. I get it. Ha ha ha. No, it's nice big natural ways in the water. You really should, Lane. It absolutely starts out like, haha, I get it, superhero stuff. Like, just a superhero, like, deconstruction thing, but it really becomes its own thing. What's it about? It's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to describe, but yeah. Let's go. Hello, Wolf Knight. How you doing? It's about bees and steak. Yeah. You know what? I'll say Invincible is basically about, like, the real ramifications of being a, like, a fucking superhero and the gravity of, like, what it entails consistently. I guess. That's not entirely accurate, because it's about a lot of stuff. But it's like it hits like the same kind of notes that The Boys does in a much less rotten way. Because The Boys is just what if Superman is evil. Yeah, very much less satirical. You don't gotta watch The Boys, but it's okay. It has really good themes about forgiveness too. Yeah, just like fucking change and forgiveness and fucking just the cost of what, like, trying to do what you think is right and the cost of doing so.
Ah, shit!
Owning up to mistakes. Yeah.
Mamma mia!
Because, like, there's just a lot of the shit that happens in it that you're kind of... So, like, Invincible as a show tackles just as its main theme just what that one Marvel movie did, where it's just like, hey, you know how when superhero stuff happens, there's a lot of, like, damage and shit that happens? Yeah, what if we actually tackled the ramifications of what that damage is and, like, how it affects the world? Other than just, wow, look how cool this is. Because, like, oh my god, I'm actually exploding. Because, like, there's stuff that happens in Season 1 that just the shock waves of which are continuing all the way to fucking Season 4. Like, a few things. Or whatever, and it's like, oh my god, they're still talking about this, huh? And it's like, yeah! Think about if that actually happened. People would be talking about it a lot, dude. People would not just be like, ah, yeah, but it's Batman, dude. Like, so what? What if he, like, drove down a city street and, like, mowed down, like, 30 people? What happens if I do this? Okay. Like, Batman just drove down a street and, like, T-boned, like, 7 civilian cars. He's Batman, who cares? Ah, he's so crazy. Batman's so crazy. It's like, no. No. I have not seen the most recent one. A little Twitch account problem that ended up having to refollow a lot of people again. Well, I appreciate you refollowing me. That's very kind. I'm glad that you remembered to. But yeah, no, I haven't seen the most recent one. I'm probably going to watch that soon. I really want to, though. I've been, like, trying to keep up as swiftly as I could.
Whoa!
And I need to reiterate, no spoiling. Don't you have a store?
What do you mean? What do you mean, do I have a star?
We're trying to get 30 so we can do the next Bowser fight. I think we want...
Zx Traveler blesses Wolf Knight 30.
Oh, okay. Fucking, I misread what you were saying. Yeah, absolutely no spoilers. Thank you so much, Drew. Hiya. Wait. Hiya. Come on, do the thing, Mario. There we go. Good little guy. You know, I need to be so, like... I need to be so fucking, like, pointy about the spoiler thing. Or whatever, just because, like, people will do stuff that they don't think is a spoiler, but absolutely is. The path is narrow here, easy does. Bro, don't be telling me about your narrow path. Like, people just say shit that they do. Well, I don't think that's a spoiler, and it's like... yeah, it is, though. Like, fucking... when we were doing Titanfall 2, somebody was in here, and, like, every time something was about to happen... like, it would just be, like... I don't know, we're, like, standing there about to do a mission, and they would just say, like... oh, prepare to get really sad in a second. It's like... cool. Thank you for that. Yeah, get ready for this next part. Exactly. It's like, no. So just say as fucking little about it as you fucking can. Just as absolutely little about it as you possibly can. Just don't even fucking talk about it. Experience things at their own pace. Yeah. I know about jumping on poles, you fuck! Yeah, no. I know. Look at me, I'm Mario. Ow. Do you know? I guess we should some recent persons. I don't understand. Let's see. Mario! That's his catchphrase.
Yeah.
Here we go!
Dude, check this out. Sonic. Blue as fuck, boy.
The door with the big star. But before you move on, how's it going otherwise? What are you up to today? Did you pound the 2 columns down? You didn't lose your hat, did you? If you did, you have to stomp on the condor to get it back.
You're saying a lot of weird shit. See that Bowser sneaked out of the sea and into the underground. Have you finally cornered? You're just saying a bunch of weird shit, lady. This fucking Sonic guy, core as fuck. We don't want you. We want this. Bowser in the underground. Oh. You cheeky Bowser, you.
Oi!
You seen Mario movie 2? No, I actually do want to. I genuinely do want to see it. Bowser in the ocean. It's Bowser in the sea. Shit! Stop! 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 Okay. That's instant death. Just want to see if they show Rosa. I just... Is it so wrong that I think that there might possibly be a chance that in the movie fucking Rosalina sits on the camera? Like, is that such a fucking crazy thing that I think might happen? Is that so fucking... Is that so fucking rotten? Is that, like, am I that much of an idiot for thinking that that might happen? I don't think so. It's happened in other movies, so why can't it happen in this one? Like, I don't see any reason I don't think that can happen. Okay, none of the...
Leave me alone!
Like, I genuinely don't think that there's any fucking reason that that can't happen. Rosalina, what? Rosalina, huh? Haven't seen Mario 2 yet, but I heard it's a huge downgrade. Like, the first Mario movie was, like... It was fine just to, like, look at it. You know what I mean? Where it's like, it's just fucking, like, it's not like it's fantastic or anything, but it's like, this is just neat to, like, look at. I feel kind of the same about the Sonic movies. I like the Sonic movies a little more. But, like, it's just like, this isn't, like, the craziest story or anything. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, fucking, I just want to see fucking Mario shit happen. And, like, at least Mario, like, the second Mario movie, from what I can tell, just has, like, more weird shit happening in it that I'm kind of here for. Yeah, Detective Pikachu is actually, like, surprisingly really good. Like, for all that it was. A movie that I'm genuinely, like, shocked at how good it was is the D&D movie. I know this isn't exactly the same thing. But that one I was genuinely like, I did not expect you to be this good at all. Thought that was a secret. Because, like, the D&D movie isn't like, oh, I mean, like, it's pretty good, it's alright. No, it's like good. It's like just a good-ass good movie. Chris Pine was such good casting. Yeah, like, all of them were really fucking, like... I'm gonna be real, dude, like, no notes. Like, on anybody, yeah, I was actually shocked at how good the fucking D&D movie was. And, like, just, like, the fucking... The, like, practical shit that they do in it, honest to God, like, was so out of left field and so appreciated. The story was, like, actually touching. Oh, okay.
Here we go!
D&D movie. Let's go with the let's see if we'll fix up a few things. Yeah. Okay, maybe we can get... So I had huge expectations. I think for me... And you know what? I think that's a totally fair. I think that's a totally fair, just to be like, I thought it was okay. Like, I think that... Oh, Dementa! Oh, I love the manta ray. Oh, I love the manta ray. It's so good. This is not the star I'm supposed to be getting, but whatever. No! Manta Ray! You betrayed me. I definitely get where it's like, I mean, that was like... Having it, like, super hyped up for you and then watching it, I could definitely get it. It's like, I mean, like... It's good. It's fine. I don't really see the hype and everything. And I think that's a little bit of the thing. Is for a lot of people... Wait, shut! Shut! For a lot of people... We did not get any hype. We saw D&D and was like, this has to be dog shit. This has to be dog shit. But then actually watching it, it was like, yo, wait a minute, hold on a second. This isn't dog shit, this is actually good. Ooh, and I think that in and of itself did a lot of heavy lifting for a lot of people, myself included. Because it was just like, I really expected this to just be straight up bad. But it was actually, like, above average. But then if other people are going in expecting it to be, like, 10 out of 10, and it's above average, not a 10 out of 10, it's just like, I mean, it was good, but... I'm not losing my mind over it or anything. Which I think is totally fair. Because it's definitely not just, like, the best movie out there. Like, 100%. It's just not. But it was very refreshing to have, like, some actual good D&D. Some good D&D movie happening. Are you the last one? Leave me be. What? You fiend! You're an animal and you're hitting Mario. Okay, wait. So... You? Give me your chest. Reveal your chest to me. Wait. Underwater. Mario, start breathing underwater right now! Okay, you. You're the cat's pajamas. Okay. What? Open. Get sucked in, I don't have any more lives! Okay. The person who showed it to me saw it like 3 times in theaters and kept saying it was super great. I'm really excited to watch with the group. And by the time we had to watch it, it was overhyped and didn't live up to my expectations. Feeling bad and give it a solid 6, but I was expecting an 8 or a 9. Yeah, see, that's so fucking real, where it's like, at least for me, half of it is like when somebody keeps being like, this is the best thing, this is the best thing, this is the best thing, this is the best thing. Pole jumping. Part of me is like, okay, well now it can't possibly live up to the expectations. And there's also, unfortunately, there's also that obstinate bullheaded part where I'm just like, you keep shoving my face into this, telling me I will like it. I don't want to like it on principle at this point, so it's already kind of going in with like negative Sims points, dude. I'm gonna be real. Like, you just keep grinding my fucking nose into this, telling me I need to fucking watch it and like it. And it makes me fucking squint now. And like, you know, fucking, like, sometimes that works. Like, sometimes it's like, okay, no, I actually did fucking love that. Yippee. But when it's just like getting pounded into your fucking face, it's more... You really need to fucking, like... You really need to sell that shit. I'm legit eating right now. God, there's so many stars in here. Yeah, nobody wake up Lee. They're sleeping. When showing it to me, it was like the coming of Christ. Alright, never played an Assassin's Creed game for those exact reasons, even though I think I'd love it. Yeah, it's like at that point, just like play it when you feel like playing it. If it's something that you think you would actually like, then just like, I'm just gonna fucking do this in my own time, and I'm not gonna let that person know that I'm doing it. Because they'll be fucking insufferable about it. And like, I know for a fact, I'm probably just as much an offender of that thing myself. Like, when I get excited about shit, I try not to, like, I actively try not to talk about shit that I'm excited about at this point. But like, you know, fuck it, I fuck up sometimes, and I get overexcited, and I talk too much about things that I like. And I'm sure that fucking happens frequently. But like, I still understand... I still understand the displeasure for it. This is a slippery salamander. I was way... Oh wait, no, there it's over here. Gotcha. Sorry about what you like. And it's just a fucking bummer when I'm like talking about something I'm really excited about and I just see people pull out their phone. It's like, okay. Alright, okay. It's like I'd rather not expend the energy at that point. Fucking ugh. Where? Give me the shit! tired. It's Wednesday the last day. That's when I binged Studio Ghibli for the first time. Well, huh?
Here we go!
Hello, Entity. How you doing? Oh, fuck.
Let's go!
That's the last bit of Daddy's juice. I'm supposed to be pole dancing for coins. I forgot. I forgot. Well, you should be able... Starless detected. Get like the fucking sirens playing. I do not want to see Mario strip. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Trav. Everybody needs a star. Everybody needs.
The twinkling stars in the sky.
Let me up! Okay, thank you. Trav is the real Kirby of the gang. The real Kirby of the gang.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta hit a fucking long jump right here. Oh god, this looks like it sucks though. Fuck! Okay. 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 I don't care who he is, but I want to summon him. No, you don't want to summon him. Nobody actually wants to summon him. Everybody gets tricked into thinking they do, but nobody ain't want to be summoned. No. Yeah, fucking pole jumping. But, like, you see the problem. We are to be pole jumping. Yeah. But there are no poles. You can see the problem, can you not? How does one achieve pole? Just make one. Just make a pole. Just you just hear the Pornhub fucking jingle start playing.
Oh, hey guys, I got this.
Only need 4,987,600 more little seeds. You'll get there soon. We'll all get there if we work together. We can get anywhere
If we work together.
Okay, well, how the fuck do I do anything with you? That big picture of Mario gives me an idea. What the hell is bastard mode? You don't want to turn on bastard. You don't want to turn on bastard mode. You might want to summon him. You might think you want to summon him. You do not want to turn on bastard mode. Okay, am I actually missing something? Is there like... Alright, good night, Shadow. Am I missing something? What? Oh, this is gonna suck. Like, do you... The Mario. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I use the power of reading, I can educate myself. Pass through a coin ring or find a secret point. Of course, a red number will appear. Trigger 5 secret numbers. Secret star will show up. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up, dude. You don't even know what you're talking. These are like the only clams. Do the clams have fucking, like, secrets or something? Come here. No. Clam? No. The cram sandwich? Doing all this with one life is really stressing me out. Just googled it. The pole jumping one requires an obscure setup that I shan't spoil unless prompted. I mean, I figure there might just be something in here that I'm like supposed to do, and then it opens shit up over there, maybe? Oh, we got that. Oh, that's gonna suck, though. Shit. Damn, girl. That's the worst place you could have put that for me. You really hate my ass, don't you? Nah! Yeah. But, yeah. I want it. I want it. I don't want it. Oh, God. There we go.
Here we go!
Mario Sunshine or Luigi's Mansion? I want to say Luigi's Mansion because there's like a few levels in that I really, really, really like. But... Hello, Sir Gentle Demon. How you doing? What?
Let's go!
Living in Mario Sunshine is just a smarter choice all around. Okay, you know what? Yeah, just tell me, like, what are we looking at here? What are we after for the poll thing? Because, like, bruh, I'm straight up thinking about bruh. I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. Enjoying riding roller coasters, I guess. I mean, there's like that, but like... It's like, I'll just go, like, hang out in, like, that nice big haunted place, because, like, it was comfy. And there was, like, some nice little, like, shady, jungly areas and, like, a bunch of giant fruit, so, like... We have to complete Bowser in the Fire Sea so the sun disappears and the poles appear. Complete Bowser in the Fire Sea? What you talking about? What the fuck? What's the fuck that mean? What's the fuck that even mean? That was a made-up nothing thing that you said. This level used to scare you as a child. This one did? Not like the one with, like, the eel? Not the scary eel? I guess, like, the shark would have been kind of scary as a kid, too, though, to be entirely transparent. Need to actually just get a star so that we don't just die. Okay, wait, so what happens when we... What happens when we get to 0 lives? Or, like, when we lose our last life or whatever the fuck you want to call it? You know what I'm talking about.
Here we go!
Hell. If we die without any more lives, the stream ends early.
Here we go!
Oh, we got like an hour and a half left. Do I want to... You get kidnapped by cat girls? Really? Do I want to go get a juice? Do I want to go get a delicious juice before we continue? I feel like I want to get a delicious juice before we continue. Basement of the castle. Okay. You know what? You know what? Everybody. Everybody. I'm gonna go get a drink. You guys go get a drink too. Everybody go get a little drink, go to the bathroom, do something, little potty break, little snack break. And I'll be right back in a second. I'm even gonna go ahead and throw this on, and I never throw this on. Alright, be back in a sec.
I'm tired. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia.
So, I went upstairs, and Adam was in the kitchen, and just asked me very dryly, have you seen the pulsating Mario? And I said, no, I haven't. And he just said, it glows. I didn't know what to do with that information. But then he showed me, and it was somebody made a pulsating Mario doll that like breathes. It's like a Mario doll that like breathes for you. I'm so fucked. Yeah. Okay, it's cool. It's fine. And its little tummy glows.
Mamma mia.
For some reason. Oh my god, I'm so slick. Oh my god. They call me Oily Pete because I'm slick and neat. And then we do some of this and a little bit of that. They call me Oily Pete. Shut! You are anxious, everybody, or if anybody ever gets anxious, order a breathing Mario. That was fucking slick as fuck! That was absolutely beautiful! Yes, delicious! I don't want to get that right now. We're not doing red coins, we're just killing Bowser.
1 gold coin for that man's life.
That's how I choose to believe Starshine sounds. Very small and very sleepy. The doll sounds a little scary. Schmoke, it absolutely was. It was really uncomfortable. It was just, its stomach was just glowing and it was... Like, honestly, so, like, it is for kids with anxiety. Like, full disclosure, it's a thing for, like, that helps kids with anxiety, which, you know, it's totally fine, it's cool. I sound like that, it's a mystery. But, I'm an idiot. I'm a double idiot! I'm a triple idiot. But you know what? We're farming lives. Does not help adults with anxiety, though. It's fine still. We're doing the Emperor's work. Shit. Okay. Alright, fine. But there's a lot of, like, child's toys that are just like, I mean, for a baby, this is okay. For a grown-ass adult, this is fucking terrifying. I think it should have a sound detector. It should have a little sound detector. So if it detects a really loud, violent noise, it starts breathing faster. You can give your stuffed animal a fucking panic attack. Give me. Just like little Mario just sitting on your fucking bed, just breathing gently. And you just run up to go, ah! Like that as... It's hyperventilating. I think what's making me laugh about that specifically is that it doesn't say, like, it doesn't make, like, a scared noise or anything. It just shows that it's nervous by, like, fucking breathing heavily. It's just, that's like the most primal fear possible. Stop. It's just so rotten. Everybody go buy Breathing Mario now. You don't want anything breathing on you heavily in the dark, but what if it's epic? What if it's a really cool Fortnite skin? You didn't even stop to think about what if it was that. Give me that. I don't hear anything, but it starts breathing really fast at night. It saw something it didn't want to see. But Mothman doesn't breathe. It's just a statue or something. Now is not the time for cardio, Mario. Shit. Also, I'm just gonna go out and I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume.
Mamma mia!
Wheezing would be really good. I'm gonna try something stupid. Hold on. Okay. That whilst that was stupid, it's not what I wanted to try.
Mamma mia!
So about that limb. The limb? does have very quiet breathing sound.
Mamma mia!
Said I was going on. Fuck, what was I... What even was I gonna say? Yeah! Okay. That did not... Okay, you know what? Alright. Okay, alright. Give me the thing. Give me. Okay. Mothman statue does indeed have cake. You know what? A bigger ass for everyone! If you look under your chairs, you'll see you have a bigger ass now. Compliments of... place. Yeah. Hello, Nord. How are you doing? Oh, okay. I remember what I was gonna say. I remember. I was gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think I even need to be going up here. But I'm still doing it. Even as I'm saying this right now. Presently. I'm aware that I probably don't need to be going up here. Yeah, no worries. They seem very nice. I knew it! I knew it was just a red coin. I fucking knew it! Be so careful. Be so beautifully careful. Shut!
Later, nerds!
We're getting so close to Bowser, we can almost smell him. We can almost smell the Bowser. You smell that? It smells like cotton candy and blueberry. Gay Bowser's near. Give me... I need that! Okay. We call that damage boosting. Wait, is there like a funny secret here? Oh, whatever. Fucking hell, Mario. You're killing me, kid. You're killing me. You're actually killing me. You're making me angry on the inside and the outside. I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful that I did not have my webcam on for that pathetic display that I just did. Because I reached for my cup of my drink. And I don't know why, but like the synapses in my head that control my hands demanded that, like, I reach for it with my right hand, but I was also like, oh, my left hand is free as well. So I reached for it with both hands. Like a baby. So I had to hold on to my cup with both hands like a baby for some reason. And in the process of doing so, drinking like that, I spilled juice all over my face. Once more, like a baby. And I'm not proud of that. And I'm telling you that this is a thing that happened just in a pathetic bid to take back some pride, just some amount of pride. Just any pride at all. Thank you, Trav. It wasn't worth it. You committed the act, you followed through on it, that's the thing. It wasn't worth it.
Mario.
That's what Mario sounds like. Damage boost! Okay. Hello, Artie. Good to see you again. It's been a while. Hope you've been doing well. Oh, you're a fucker, Mario. Wait, I want that. You little. Wrong way. Okay. We're in good shape. God, this song fucking rules! Pestering me again, Mario, are you, Mario? Can't you see that I'm Mario, having a merry little time making Mario with my minions? Now return those stars. My troops in the walls need them. Hey! Hey! Dude, oh, okay, we got here. I'm not even gonna fucking describe what he did. Been alright, made a funny little Gorillaz poster and had in the mail. Aw. Hey, man. Hey, man! Can't do that. But I'm gonna be real, I genuinely only remember that first Bowser fight, like, at all. Oh, this is gonna be... Yeah, since when can Bowser fucking teleport, my guy? There we go. was really counting on one being right there. I don't like that move! Hey, Bowser. Bowsy boy. Bowsy boy with your weird little, like, Cheeto Puff texture skin. I need you to be cool for like 5 seconds, my guy. Yeah, he has like fucking Kaioken or some shit. That sucks! You do kind of look like a Corn Pops, doesn't he? That was really fucking close. Come on, bro. Corn Pops are fucking delicious, though. Just do the charge or whatever it is that you do. Do your funny fucking... Do your fucking Bowser mo- Okay, there we go. I'm like a green turtle or something. Come on! Ah, that sucks so hard. Don't touch the Bowser. Okay. Mario. Okay, Mario. Yeah. Okay, Mario. You basically take what Mario did. I know! Bro, you gotta stop doing that. It's real cool and everything, and I'd be doing it constantly if I could as well. But you need to knock it off. But it's okay, thank God. Yeah. Okay. Wait, we good? Can it be that I've lost? The power of the stars has failed me this time. Consider this a draw. Next time I'll be in perfect condition. Now, if you want to see your precious princess again, come to the top of the tower. I'll be waiting. Why is he the Grinch? It's always the Grinch. Do you guys know there's a Grinch in fucking GTA 5 that, like, just runs up to you really fast, steals your money, and runs away really fast? And he's, like, so fast it's actually hard to shoot him? I didn't know about that. His name is the Gooch. He runs up and steals your money and runs away. And the worst part is, it's real! And the worst part is, it's real. I actually have no idea if it's real. It sounds like it could be. I prefer the Gunch. Oh, Mr. President, the Gunch is here. Oh, Mr. President, the Gunch is here to see you. Oh, Bowser's. Can we get some thick Grinch? Can we get some thick Grinch art? Mr. Obama, hello, the Gunch is here to see you. Oh, Mr. Gunch. Mr. Obama is out at the Wendy's getting lunch right now. So I think you can have your meeting just with me. Okay, okay. Yeah. Get back over here, you cheeky thing. Yep! Thank God. Oh no, you are most squirtingly not alone in that. Back when these games were super big and everything, there was a lot of stuff like that that was just like, I just want to enjoy this weird little niche part of this game. Like, I remember just the entire fishing thing in... First off, I just really liked looking at a lot of the items and stuff in Ocarina of Time. Just because they had, like, that really nice, shiny, metallic look to them. That was so just Nintendo 64 metallic. And you know exactly what I mean, like... The, like, see-through things were just, yeah, we took this thing and, like, the one that's really coming to mind is the Zora scale. Where it's just like, yeah, we just kind of, like, put it in a see-through ball. To, like, make you think of water, and then... Oh, this sucks. We put, like, the Zora scale in, like, a little see-through ball to make it, like, look like water. And then made it all shiny and metallic, and it's like, oh. Oh, that's so good. Oh, don't mind if I do. Sure. I don't know, when you guys were small, what were some of your weird, like, video game hyperfixations? World wants to know. When you guys were very, very small. Lee, you're gonna be so excited when we start doing the Spyro games. Katamari. I mean more specific. Like, more specifically, like, not just games in general, but, like, weird little niche things in the games that you just were, like, so fucking, like, attached to. Like, I do remember being small and, like, trying to, like, design my own chows and stuff. My favorite thing when I was little was minding my own business and behaving. The banner designer in Sonic and the Black Knight. Absolutely. Absolutely. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You liked imagining eating the turkey dinners. See, that's perfect. This is gonna be the hard one, isn't it? They can't all be easy now, can they? Yup! I'm gonna fucking throw up, dude, I swear to God. All that holy work. As a kid, I would watch my dad play Spyro, and he would let me hold the plushie. Aww. That's genuinely sweet as fuck. Yo! Hold the plushie out, but he got so annoyed at me basically damaging it, he bought me my own Spyro plush. I still have, but the wings are broken. You killed him! Should hold down the dash button in Sonic for ages because I like the sound. I liked how it looked. I don't know what it was, but I was like, I like turning into like a little shiny roly ball. That was cool.
No!
Yeah, fucking, I really liked, one of like the Sonic Game Boy Advance games. I really liked just being Emerald in it, because I thought he was like really fucking cool. And it was just like, I don't want to play as any other character, I just want to be Emerald. It wasn't even like I was doing the levels, I was just running around like, yeah, this is cool. Yeah, this is rad. I'm a fucking robot. Oh, yeah. Are we gonna link up? Fuck. Hi-ya! And once more with feeling. Hiya! Yeah, if you lost Yoshi, it was just like, okay, well, I'm not having fun anymore. I'm out of here.
Here we go!
Is that everything? I just realized something. When we killed Bowser, did we get a key? We got a key, right? Or did we have to go and pick that up? I assume we would have had to. Wait a minute. We totally did, right? What are you? Bowser's dead. Yeah, we killed Bowser. We didn't pick up the key, did we? Or did we? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, okay. Oh, the funny stairs. Oh, wait, no. It's a different funny stairs. Oh. Fuck, I like that level. That's a good level. What else we got? Oh, we got big, big, small, small land. We got big, big, little, big, 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 not big, bug, big, 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 little, big, 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 small land. We got more water. Deadass what chat looks like. The hidden bastard snowman. We got the monkey. I remember liking this one a lot as a little guy. I have a weird thing with Kingdom Hearts, actually. I did not like Kingdom Hearts at all as a kid. 50 stars. I did not like Kingdom Hearts even a little bit. As like a little babasqua. Like, I felt like I was fucking sipping crazy juice as a little kid. Because fucking... Like, people are just like, oh yeah, fucking... Kingdom Hearts is the real cheese, man. It's great. It's fucking great. And I looked at it, and as just like a little pupa, as a little larva, I was just like, this looks cringe as fuck, dude. This looks straight up fucking, like, humiliating to play. I am not playing this. But, and I had that opinion for a very long time. But, no booing yet, no booing yet. Then growing up, I fucking watched Oni Plays play 1 and 2. And I was like, ha 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 ha. Okay. Alright. And then I watched Barry Kramer's, he did like a couple videos, like, just going through all the story and everything. And I was like, wow, this shit is so fucking, like, absolutely ridiculously stupid. I kind of fucking actually love it now. Like, it's just so over the top, and it's so, like, crazy and just all over the place. I kind of have, like, a weird, affectionate soft spot for it now. Because I'm just like, you're not getting this anywhere else, dude. Kingdom Hearts is so fucking weird with, like, everything that it is, and it's so just all over the place and just fucking bullshit that I kinda love it. What the frick, man? I loved it. I couldn't be handsome as a 10-year-old kid and get the remaster on critical mode just in time for Kingdom Hearts 3. Fuck yeah. So my grandpa walked in the living room when I was doing the Under the Sea music minigame, and he looked at me in such disappointment. I'll never get the image out of my head. See, that's what I mean, dude. Like, I saw stuff like that, and I saw Sora's stupid little fucking baby face, like, hanging out with fucking, like, hanging out with Donald and Goofy, which... Maybe I would have been more into it as a kid if I liked Disney, but I really didn't. So it was just like, just seeing this weird little baby-faced anime idiot fucking smiling really big next to Donald and Goofy, and it was like, you gotta save the world! It's like, I don't fucking care. This looks fucking stupid. Yeah, let me have a peep, Also, John, if you're here, I'm looking at the fucking Baja Blast you're making in me fucking Topia. That's so rad. Also, Poke, if you're here, dude, the fucking animation you're working on looks so good! It's so fucking cute! You are too powerful. Oh my god, that poor Spyro. Were you like, eating his wings? He's ruined. He's so smushed. I'm thinking like when we do what's it called? When we do Tomodachi streams and everything, a lot of it is just gonna be sitting there fucking drawing. And, like, making shit. Die. Oh, whatever. My baby. I can't see where I'm going, help! There we go. Oh, I don't know where I was expecting myself to go! Do you draw? I do.
Mamma mia!
Like the painting that I use is like my offline stream, and like my little like profile picture here and everything was done by me. Actually, if you go in the art share of the channel, there's a few of my drawings and shit. I don't draw frequently, like by any measure, but I am known to scribble every once in a while. I'm known to have a scribble about it every once in a while. I really... Oh god, he's dead. I really don't feel comfortable considering myself an artist in any way, because it's like... I feel like I don't have a good enough grasp on, like, basics or shit to be an artist. Fuck. Like, I feel like I can only draw really specific shit. Like, really specific things that just happen to coincide with, like, whatever I want to do, and I can't really do other shit. So I always feel kind of, like, disingenuous if someone's like, oh, yeah, it's like, kinda. I know how to draw some, like, very weird, specific shit, but I wouldn't call myself good or an artist or anything. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, it's always been on my own. Me hanging out with Chad. No! I hate that that's small of a fuck up. Oh, thank you, Trav.
Zx Traveler cheered. 100. Shush.
You know, I want to do the one that I was actually excited to, like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I really love that level. Why don't I go do that? Oh, you know what? I'm curious about this. Okay. Thanks, Mario. The castle is recovering its energy as you retrieve power stars, and you've chased Bowser right out of here, onto some area. Oh, by the by, are you collecting coins? Special stars appear when you collect 100 coins in each of the 15 courses. Thank you, Deep Toad. Yeah! Don't forget, artist isn't just drawing art. Art can be so many things. Yeah. The little spittlers. It can be like so many things. It's just the act of creating, honestly. And like, it doesn't like take, you know, any amount of actual skill to be an artist. It's just literally just you're creating shit and making things and doing stuff. Or whatever. I think your drawing is cool. Aw, thank you. That is very kind. Very kind of me. I am as forever... as I am the forever DM to my friends. Fucking being the fucking forever DM. It's fucking rough. Because it's like... You have so much stuff that you can do. Like, you can just do so many things. DMing, like, the entire everything is all... Come on. Yeah. Like, you... Just, the world is at your fingertips, but you really can't enjoy it the same way the players can. Enjoy every stream. Aw, thank you so much, Duncan.
You're by far too kind to me.
This man is a chuckster. This little dude actually is just a primordial chuckster. There he is. I don't like that hurts me. No, I mean, that's why I like doing this. I like being able to do a nice comfy thing for people that they enjoy. Jed. Punish me over you, rat. Stop! Okay, I really need... I need you to get me up there this time. Okay. Thank you, Mario. 2 scratchbooks and a dozen notebooks for just notes I planned for them. See, as a fucking DM, I really... Like, the few times that I have DM'd, I love the fucking players that actually take notes and shit. Because, oh, that felt really bad. Because that not only tells me that you're actually paying attention, which, if you're at D&D, you would think, yes, you would think, that would be a given. It's really not. It should be. But it's really not. But it's like, you're actually paying attention to, like, the story, and at least in some way or form, you're helping... Okay, so that is just straight up not gonna fucking work. Even though it absolutely seems like it should. But this one might? Hey, man. Can you fucking chill for 1 second? Okay. But you're kind of also keeping other players on track, which I really appreciate. But dude, I get like immediately exhausted whenever it's like, all right, does anybody have like something that they want to do or fucking like want to do before you leave town? What's going on? It's like, oh yeah, okay. No! Or furthermore, where it's just like, hey, it's your turn, or whatever. Oh god, well, that's it for Leon! It's alright, it's your turn, what do you do? What's happening? We're still in the same combat that we were. But yeah, like, what's happening, though? This is the most mechanic part of the thing, and you don't know what we're doing? Like, that sucks. God damn it. Okay. I just looked at my desk and saw my little fucking thing of peanuts, and I was like, oh, that sounds delightful. So I just ate a fucking handful and was like, oh, I can't talk anymore. Yeah. Just completely lizard-brained it, dude. Fuck. Oh, it's almost, man. Just 100% lizard-brained that shit. I don't like the fire red. That's not red, that's black. That's a completely different color. I don't like the fire sphere, though. I don't like you either. I do like how you look, though. Visuals to keep on track. Oh, almost, kind of. Ah! I get it though. Sometimes I need visuals to keep on track. I think Baldur's Gate was a good way to keep me engaged while being on a complete noob. Attention span of a goldfish. So, like, I get not being able to, like, pay attention to some degree. Like, if it's just like, I really... Stop! I am not dust! Like, I understand it to a bit. And that can definitely be... What? City welcomes visitors with the depth they bring as they enter. Bro, shut up, man. Man, shut up, Mario. And, like, having, like, board visuals, I think can help, like, depending on how you're running it. Because, like, what I really liked way back, I can't really do it anymore. At least not for a while. Was just having... We basically had, like, no electronics at our table. We had all, like, the actual books and actual, like, map that... Like, it was just, like, a big grid. Like a whiteboard grid thingy. That we would draw everything on. And... like, hard rolling dice, like, doing everything. And just having that, with, like, no phones out, like, you weren't allowed to have your phone out, you weren't allowed to have your, like, laptop, or whatever. There's, like, the only thing that we were allowed to put on the TV, was, like, music, to, like, set the thing, and only the DM could pick that. That did a lot for immersion and shit, because at least for me, it was just us sitting at the table, we're all here, we're all present, we're all doing the thing. And there's no distractions. It was just, we're here, and we're fucking going. That was actually huge for it. Doing, like, Tabletop Simulator is good, too, if you have stuff on, like, the thing to do shit with. So, like, you can get, like, miniatures and everything in Tabletop Sim. You can, like, get really specific boards and things. Like, doing all that is very good, I think. That'd be great to keep everyone on track. Players send me an entire script for a dance scene, an entire monologue they want to say to their big bed, literally, while we're at work. Ugh. Hold on. I clenched my fucking jaw so hard I could feel the veins in my neck bulge. Yeah, just actual shit that shows, like, hey, I am fucking excited about the thing that we're doing. Like, that shit means so much. As I was saying, I really want to DM, but got no players. My DM became my brother doesn't want to help me. I don't know why they wouldn't want to help you. That seems silly. Like, I mean, I don't know your brother, but if I heard of a DM that didn't want anyone else DMing, I would immediately just be like, oh, so this is a power thing for you. That's weird, man. Well, you don't want anyone else DMing. That's weird. This song sounds like that face. Because, like, I know a lot of DMs would leap at the chance to not have to DM. Because it's like, oh my god, fuck, finally, I can just play the game. Finally, dude, fuck. Like, it's usually a good thing. Don't, man. It does sound like the squinting beetle. DMing can be like herding cats. It's one of those weird things where it's like, if your group is like on task and doing, if your group is on task and doing what they should be, it's just fantastic. It's just fucking great. But as a DM, you also, unless you're running, God, Trav, what are they called? Fucking modules, I think? Unless you're running modules, which are... Modules are actually really fun. They're a really good way to get into DMing. And what a module is you have a book or like a pamphlet or whatever that says, you and your players start here. Like, you and your players are going to start right here. Read this paragraph to set the scene. And then, like, let them do whatever. If they go into this room, this is what's in that room. Do with it as you see fit. This room has this room has this room has plot item that they need to progress. So it's almost like the D&D version of an escape room. Almost, where everything is like planned out and written. The DM is like everything is very static. The DM knows what's happening and like is just kind of like filling in the blanks or giving like flavor and stuff, maybe tweaking things however they want, which is a good idea. You should be doing that if you're a DM. Like, you should absolutely be doing that if you're a DM. That's called improv. Stop that. I want those. Okay, I got one. Okay. We're fine. Cool, calm, I'm collected. Suave. Moods my hair back. Reveals my hairline is receding. Toupee falls off. I'm cool. Yeah, so it's really easy. It's just you read your little thing. React, like, just do what the book says. React to, like, whatever's happening, however the book really says that, like... Moss line is receding. Actually, it should be the opposite of receding. It's spring, so my moss is getting bigger. My moss is getting bigger and stronger. Yeah, tweak things a little bit, but you don't need to have, like, a huge crazy thing, all, like, lined up or anything. Like, you don't need to, like, oh god, I need to, like, make this map. The map's already done. But, like, what about the loot? The loot's already done. But what about the balance? The balancing's already done. Everything is completely... it's all taken care of for you. You're just driving the fucking car. Like, the module already took care of, like, the direction and the snacks and everything. You're just driving. And those are totally fine. But once you, and inevitably, you're gonna want to start moving away from modules. Because while modules are really fun, and good for, like, one or two offs, love to try an actual D&D experience. I still want to run a couple D&D things for stream. Like, sometime very soon. But, like, eventually you want to move away from doing modules, because while they're fine for, like, doing... Oh, wait, no, we're good. While they're fine for, like, that, and doing, like, maybe, like, one, maybe two things with them, they aren't... I mean, some of them can be pretty long. But a lot of the real fun comes from, like, you and your players making a story together about you. Well, less you if you're the DM, but you're a major component. Like, this is your guys' story of the thing. Yeah, they can be a little limited. And people do, like... People do, like, modified modules, which I think is totally cool, too. Yeah, exactly. What Soren was saying. You can just modify it. You can just change it a little bit. Baldur's Gate 3 was a lot of fun, and I think it'd be fun to try a tabletop version. That's kind of the nice thing about Baldur's Gate, at least to a fashion. If you played Baldur's Gate, you're gonna have a much easier time getting into D&D, because it is so based off of, like, actual 5th edition. It does absolutely change some things, because some things need to be changed. For a video game. Like, some things absolutely don't translate in a video game, as opposed to, like, the actual, like, pen and paper. And that's a good thing and a bad thing, because, like, in D&D, let's take Thaumaturgy, for instance. Thaumaturgy, or not in D&D, in Baldur's Gate. Thaumaturgy allows you to add, like, to give you, what is it, advantage on a few, like, certain checks, like, in a conversation and everything, and that's basically all it does. You just, if you have this cantrip, you, like, if you cast it during a conversation, you can get advantage on doing certain stuff, which is great. And that's totally fine. What the actual cantrip Thaumaturgy says that you can do is you can create, like, superficial phenomena. Like, you can make fire, like, you can make fire burn brighter just without having to do anything, or make it go out completely. You can make your voice, like, way louder. Or, like, just wind can rip open a fucking door, or, like, a bunch of superficial, weird phenomena like that. That's what Thaumaturgy does. And all of it is more or less useless. What the point of Thaumaturgy is, in the actual P&P, is you use that cantrip really selectively and really creatively with like, whatever you're doing, whatever you're role-playing, whatever the situation calls for at the time, as long as it's fitting thematically with your character, to get, not only to get just like, stop it, not only to get, like, advantage on stuff, but just to get a bunch of different things. Like, it's whatever you need it to be in the moment that you need it. And that usually manifests just as advantage in something. But the absolute perfect example of thaumaturgy that I can give you is in, is it Lord of the Rings? It's either Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. I forget which. Because Bilbo's in both of them. But, when Bilbo accuses Gandalf of wanting to steal the ring, and he does that fucking and he gets, like, it looks like he's really big, his shadow is really tall and dark, and, like, the fire isn't burning it as bright, and he just gets really intimidating, and everything is so scary for a second, or whatever, and it makes Bilbo just fucking quiver, and just sets his ass straight. Fellowship of the Ring. Okay. That scene right there is the perfect example of thaumaturgy. That's what that spell is. And it's for doing things like that. Fucking... It's exactly doing shit like that. And that doesn't translate into Baldur's Gate. Because it can't. How could it? Without having incredibly static... see, that's like the fucking thing. In 5.5, it can give you advantage on intimidation. Yeah. True. That is as rules written and everything, and that's kind of the problem. The problem with the biggest, juiciest air quotes I can possibly give it, because I don't think this is a problem, it's just a difference. Shocking arrow lifts. I don't want to do whatever the fuck that is. That sounds scary! But as rules are written, that's what Baldur's Gate 3 has to be. Is... like, it has to be as rules are written, because it's a video game, and a video game needs to operate on fierce logic. It needs to operate on a system of, like, checks and balances. It can't kind of weigh its own opinion on something or whatever. And, like, change how certain things can be used. And that's fucking fine. I would hate if Baldur's Gate did that. If it was just like, I know the spell says this, but it would be more interesting if this happened. But it's like, well, fuck, dude, like, I can't plan for that shit. Or whatever, there's, like, an actual fucking thing happening right here. I don't know, maybe it'd be kind of cool. Maybe I should shut up. Doesn't matter. But, like, depending on, like, what you're doing in the actual P&P, granted, yes, the book says, and just for whatever's sake, whenever I say P&P, that means pen and paper. That just means the actual, when you think of nerds rolling dice at a table and one's wearing plastic elf ears, that's pen and paper. That's traditional D&D. But, like, depending on what kind of DM you are and, like, how you want to do that shit, it's like, well, the spell doesn't really say that it does this in any reasonable way, but can I do it anyways? And it's like, well, I'm a thinking, breathing, like, sentient creature. Let's rock talk about that. What do you have in mind? Like, a good example is, let's say, you're trying to convince a guy... You see a guy that just has a sweet baked potato, and he's just out there, man. He's out there. He's high as fuck. He's going crazy, and he's eating a beautiful baked potato on a park bench. And you really fucking want that baked potato. You need that baked potato. It's vitamins for you. But you fucking suck at, you are really just absolutely... Okay. I didn't mean to get that, but that's cool. That's rad. You have really shit intimidation. You have really shit persuasion. You're not a talky guy. What you do have is the ability to cast fucking Burning Hands, right? Like, you have the ability to cast Burning Hands. You can do that. You can't talk your way out of a fucking... out of a mime convention, but... you can cast Burning Hands. As like a human blood DM, you can go up to that guy and just be like, I really want that baked potato, and I think you should give it to me. And then he would just be like, eat the bottom of my dick. No, you cannot have my baked potato. And then you could just be like, fair point. I cast Burning Hands at the trash can next to him and the tree next to him and blow it the fuck up. And then I look back at him, and I ask him if I can have that baked potato now, and can I get advantage on intimidation for that? Reasonably, he'd be fucking scared shitless. And reasonably, yeah! It does not in any way, shape, or form, in the DM's manual, say that Burning Hands can grant you intimidation on any check whatsoever. It says that's a thing that it can do absolutely no way. But that's the role-playing part, isn't it? Being able to just do silly little shit like that and think creatively and think like on the fly or like make use of the weird little things that you have or whatever makes doing the actual P&P so much more rewarding, at least in some factors, than doing the video game. Because with that, like, rigid fucking logic and everything, that again, it's not a bad thing. It's not a horrible thing. It's not evil. It's not bad. It's just different. It can only let you get away with so much. The average commoner has a very low creature, and Burning Hands would just the ash baby them. Exactly. Well, you don't do it on them. You do it near them to just be like, hey, just so you know, this is a thing that I can do. And I would really love if you would just not be an asshole to me right now. And then be like, oh, shut. And again, it depends on your leniency as a DM as well. Like, if you're just... It's a balancing act. Because, like... You need to be able to, like, draw a pretty deep line in the sand with stuff like that. Because if you're going super hard on, like, well, I mean, it's not exactly rules as written, don't worry about it. We can, like, do that. That's fine. But there's also a certain amount of balance that the game, you know, tries to achieve, or whatever, where just letting the player do shit like that willy-nilly can upset that balance in certain things. Especially, like, in that particular example that I gave. Things can get super out of whack super fast. So there definitely needs to be certain times where it's like, yeah, by all means that should work, but in the interest of, like, keeping things fair, and everything, I don't think it's, like, we gotta just stick to the actual rules, sorry. which totally sucks. So it's like, there's definitely something to be said for really loose DMs. There's something to be said for really rigid DMs, like, where it's just like, can I use... Okay, so, you know, I have a really good example. Best creator of clips here. Fuck yeah, Lee. Congrats. This is a really good example. There's two spells. Fire Bolt and Conjure Fire. They're both cantrips. You can get... I think one is a druid spell. I think the other is technically a wizard spell, but there's some overlap there. And the difference between the two is if you read the spell Conjure Fire, it says, like, you conjure a ball of fire in your hand that illuminates like this much area or whatever in like this distance, and you're just produce flame. Yeah, there you go. You conjure a ball of fire in your hand, it illuminates stuff. It can light things on fire, and you can throw the fire on the same turn that you conjure it, or you can just hold on to it. You can throw it, and if you hit something with it, it does 1d8 damage, plus, like, whatever modifiers you have. Okay? Sounds about right for, like, conjuring a ball of fire. Fire Bolt, on the other hand, has a longer range than produce fire, produce flame, so you can shoot it further. Yeah, you can shoot it considerably further. It does 1d10, which is as strong as a heavy crossbow, so that's pretty fucking big. And, yeah, I think it's 120. And its description reads that you just shoot a fucking, like, little blink of super hot fire towards an enemy, and it does damage. It does not say it catches anything on fire. It doesn't say that it illuminates anything. It doesn't say it catches anything on fire. It just does damage. So, in that situation, if you don't mind me asking, what's the point of the conversation? I mean, what's the point of any conversation? We're just hanging out talking about D&D. I don't know, man. Figure it out. But, like, those things are balanced in a way to provide extra, like, benefits to one. So if the DM is, like, saying just like, oh yeah, just go crazy. Like, just go crazy with Firebolt. It can light anything on fire, like, you can do whatever it like, it's a, like, light source, all that. It kind of breaks the balance a little bit, because you're not being strict enough with what that spell actually says that it's capable of doing. Right? Because now not only does the spell do everything that the other one does, and is just objectively a better spell, now this other one really doesn't have any reason to exist, does it? Like, it just... Like, because of that, and like, certain things can't use that spell, other people can use that spell. So it's kind of like, oh, well, shit. Like... Wait, how the fuck? What, this Sigma? We wish there was less strictly better and more strictly lateral comparisons. Exactly. Fucking, there is a lot of, like, this spell is just objectively better than this other one. But with those two, it's at least a little more... It's at least a little more reasonable, at least in my eyes. Because it's like, this one is a utility spell that can, like, be used creatively, and you can kind of get away with using it as an attack. pretty well. It's not like the best ranged attack by any means, but... Oh! But it's not bad. And this other one, it's like, this is just a kill a guy spell. This is just here. This is just here to hurt somebody. You can't really do too much else with it. So it's like, okay, well, how, like, this, by your character, if you have access to both of them, to, like, learn, I mean. Not, like, in your kit. If you have both of them in your kit, go crazy, Hoss. Like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But, if... Oh. Why did that happen? How scary. But it makes you think, like, do I want, like, the utility, or do I want the damage, or do I want, like, yeah. There's also just a lot of spells that are straight up dog ass. Like, when you really think about it, one that you can get super easily tricked into getting, and when I was younger, I thought was actually a really fucking useful spell, was, God, what is it? It's like... remember... Yeah, True Strike, there you go. True Strike. Prestidigitation is pretty fun if you know how to use it, I think. But True Strike is you, like, point at a guy and you say, I'ma hit him, and that's your turn. You say, I'ma hit him, and then you magically are ordained to hit this guy. Secrets in the shallows in the sky. Okay. And on your next turn, if you do a, like, weapon attack on him, like, if you do a weapon attack on this person, you get advantage. So you spent one turn trying, like, saying, I want to hit this guy. And on your next turn, you have a reasonably good chance of hitting that guy. The best case scenario for that, you hit him once. You have a good chance of hitting him once. But you hit him once. You know what's a better deal than that? Just hitting him. Just straight up hitting him. Because best case scenario, you hit him, follow me here, you hit him twice. And I don't know if you need to hear this, but hitting someone twice is 100% more of hitting someone than hitting them once. Shocking, I know. And it's like, well, yeah, but you have a much better chance. It's like, and that's fine. You do get a much higher chance of doing it. But you're better off just fucking trying. Like, there's like a few really unique situations where it's like, if you, what is it? If you do, I don't know how to make the water go any higher. If you do, what's it called? If you do a cantrip, you can do a melee attack. Right after. I think that's a thing Eldritch Knights get at some point, I think, maybe. Which... Yeah, sure, that's alright, that's fine. It's not the worst thing, because then it's just every turn, True Strike, attack, True Strike, attack, True Strike, attack. And you're gonna be hitting those... Maybe there's a bomb cannon somewhere. So there is, but I don't know how to get to that little guy, you see? You see what I mean? Because I want the water to be higher so I can get to them. But, because I can get to the actual cannon, but I can't get to the guy that wants to open it up. Oh! The little man that wants to open the cannon for me. If you get it, maybe you can shoot yourself to the cage. Get it? Weapon Mastery's work. I forget. Let's see that. Can I hit the one in the corner? The one in the corner. The cage in the corner. This is a game for more advanced Marios than I. Alright, let's try this out. Because there's that. Oh, that guy over there. I do want to see real quick. Yeah! Oh, shit. But yeah, like, even in the case of, like, using True Strike like that, though. I actually don't think I can fucking funny Mario long jump over there. I'm gonna try, though! Yeah, no, okay. But even in, like, using True Strike like that is kind of weird, because it's like, yeah, you can guarantee that. Or, again, you can use a spell that actually hurts them and then attack. So, again, you're hitting them twice instead of really... Because if it was a guaranteed hit, that'd be one thing. But yeah, last to the start of your next turn. Exactly. It's just, it's a trap. It's a trick. Because even in that really unique, funny little scenario, even if, like, it was a guaranteed you will hit them type situation, you're still only going, you're, like, locking yourself down to only doing damage once. But that's not even the situation. It's advantage, you can still fail on it. So you're spending your turn to just have a better chance of, like, hitting somebody. Not guaranteeing it, but just a better chance. So you can do True Strike on somebody and still fucking whiff it! Isn't that fun? Yeah, I want to see how. How do you want me to actually get in here? Oh. Funny. Ugh. Okay. We need the fucking cannon open. There was a hole in the cage. There's a hole in the cage at the very bottom. Yeah. But we need to get up there. Because, yeah, there's this down here. And the thing to get it on the cage. Because, like, we can do that. Mario. Mario, you're being foolish. And then... So I think we're gonna need to do... But can we... Can we? Is there a way? Hold on. Let me try something. If we get the water all the way to the fucking bottom... Is there any way we can still get all the way to the top? What class should I play? You know what? Do you want to do some homework for me? Because if you want to do some homework for me, I got a class for you. Because I want to know if Rune Knight's cool. Because Rune Knight seems super cool. But I've never tried it. Like, it either seems really neat or just like, this sucks. Play anything else. Played that already. Fuck! Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, baby. I see you. Tried it like a few years ago. I kept wanting to, and like, we were gonna do some game where I was like gonna be a Rune Knight. But we did like a session and fucking all the other players were just like, this setting's too complicated, I'm done. Myself included. It was just like, this is like too much going on. Oh, yeah. Cladder and it makes you redirect. Yeah, the redirecting attack seems really fucking cool. What I really wanted was just the big mode shit that you get later, just being able to use, like, huge weapons and, like, just get real big. Like, all that seemed really fucking neat. Yeah! See, that's shit's fucking alright. Stop! 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 Let's try. Let's do one more before we wrap up. What do you think? Hiya. 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 Okay. If you're not gonna do that, then what classes do you like playing? Are you pretty much good for whatever class? You hate to see it. Is that just a delicious star sitting right there just for me? I hate the monkey. No, I'm in a good group. Okay, I'm not sure. I was good at Physics 102. Yeah, well, I wasn't. What class have you done the least? Oh, I hate the monkey. Tried out most classes once. Yeah, but like, who the least? Hey! Not supposed to be able to do that. Get away from me, monkey! Get away from me! I would rather die than let the monkey have my head. Use humble with subclasses. That's a good question, actually. Because that could be really fun. I'm not touching you because I know I'll fall down and die. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Predator Warlock. Predator Warlock. Go on. What the fuck is Predator Warlock? I would honestly kind of like... Yeah. I think it would be kind of fun if there was a, like... a kind of shaman-y warlock a little bit. It's like, no, my patron is just like a scary-ass fucking, like, primordial beast fucking thing. I think that would be kind of neat. Okay, that might literally just be what I'm talking about, then. Least played class of Wizard, Rogue, and Sorcerer, and typically Ranger, Paladin, Post, and Two-Fit. Favorite class is Monk. Monk is fucking broken. I remember watching a RuneSmith video about fucking how he could run Tomb of Annihilation with just like a mid-ass fucking like... I think it was like a level 6 monk or something, and I was like, dude, you suck. Monk is really fucking fun. Monk is so fucking busted. I dislike Stunning Strike. Everybody does. It's effective. That's why fucking druids had to get nerfed so hard, is because we were gratuitously effective. I'll be the first one to admit, though. Monk in our Baldur's Gate 3 group when using crossbows and melee weapons. That's fucking rude. Oh, come on, do the thing. Do the Mario! Everybody do the Mario! Do the Mario! Do the... This is so fucking obnoxious. Okay, hold on. I have, like, no room. But I can do it, I swear to God, Yes! All that for nothing. No. Okay. Wizard, Rogue, Sorcerer. Sorcerer... smells. I don't like Sorcerer. Sorcerer is stinky. I don't care for it. So I'm not going to put you through playing it if I find it personally detestable. Draconic Sorcerer. Sorcery is just a cheap tactic to make weak magicians strong. No, I just like Wizard way more. It's literally, it's not that fucking, it's not that complex. I just like Wizard way more. I like how it plays, and Sorcerer is always just like, you're goofy. You're goofy. Go away. Actually, trying to find Wizard Rogue, personal subclass I would play. Yeah, do Wizard. Wizard's always good. Wizard's the best one. Wizard's good. Wizard's fun. Everybody loves Wizard. Even if you don't, you still like it. Even if you hate Wizard, you still like it. Even if you don't like Wizard, I know you're lying, and you actually do. Somebody else also on Wizard, I'm taking Rogue. Rogue is like one of the other ones where I'm just like... Dog, I think I have only ever liked... You should, like, just change shit up every once in a while to just, like, play something that you don't normally play. Ignore that fucking, that home calling into your chest that says go back to your comfort class. Because, like, I really do not fuck with rogues at all. Like, period. But... this isn't really a rogue, but I was basically a rogue. One of my favorite characters that I've ever fucking done, full stop, was in a... I really wish I could remember what it was called. But it was in the... one of the Tolkien... like, one of the Lord of the Rings, tabletops. Which I've talked about this specific one before, because I really shit. I really like it. I really wish I could remember exactly what it was called. It's often called worse rogues. I kept disliking rogues. It's not even that I like rogues as a class. Just the sneaky Pete fucking tiptoeing around, fucking stealthing around and shit. Class fantasy does nothing for me. I really typically don't like being a little creeping around in the dark kind of guy. But the same thing with swashbuckler and shit. It's just like, unless I'm doing strictly a pirate thing, which in that case that'd be really fucking boring, even so. I don't really care for it. But in that Tolkien fucking tabletop, I played a funny little elf. And like, this is gonna be a side tangent. That Tolkien thing is so fucking cool. Because what it was like, you do, hiya, hold on, I'm fucking backtracking. It was all very well designed to... I'm gonna lock in just for this one jump, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Lock in for one jump, are you fucking kidding me? There we go. It was very well designed to lock to fucking really bring home the idea of you being on a big adventure. Already a prophet lurking in the dark, slithering around. So, like, you would have whatever quest you were, or, like, whatever race and, like, job thingy that you did. And typically quests and everything would be like if this is your job, whatever. So, like, to get from here to there, this is gonna take fucking, like, 6 months game time. Like, 6 months of the game is going to be getting from here to there. And as you're doing that, like, traveling thing, like, the DM would roll for, like, stuff that would just kind of happen along the journey. Which was really neat, because it's like, okay, yeah, no, like, you guys got fucking waylaid on your way there. By, like, these orcs or fucking whatever, or, like, in the night, a fucking ogre, like, straight up jacked one of you, or, like, a troll. And that would be something that, like, happens on the thing, or you run out of food, and you have to, like, find food. And it had, like, a lot of that stuff go into it, but time and seasons and the changing of days mattered a lot. Because then, between things, you would, like, that was kind of how you leveled up, was... Sorry, I'm, like, messing with my hair. You would level up by, like, this thing that I want to do is going to take, like, 5 years of time. Or, like, 4 years. Like, I'm going to work on this thing, or do this, or study this, or go on this journey, and it's going to take a long time to fucking do. And throughout all that, things changed, and fucking, like, the world around you changed. So if you were playing a human, playing with an elf, or even just a dwarf, was kind of not necessarily scary, but it felt really different. Because for you, you would hear your other players talking pretty nonchalantly about spending 5 years working on, like, some weapon before they took, before they fucking, like, agreed to go out on a thing. And, like, the elf and the dwarf would just be like, yeah, fucking, yeah, alright, meet back here in 5 years. And you would just be like, well, the fucking hold on. 5 years is a fucking long time for me, dude. Like, a lot of shit's gonna fucking change in that time. And because you're a human and you're on borrowed time, you would, like, you'd level up a little faster in that way. But you have like a kind of, you have a cap on how long you're gonna be out there. So it's just like, yeah, dude, in the time that you guys were working on this, I had a kid. I'm a fucking dad now, and, like, I'm stronger, and I know all this more, like, I know all this stuff better. And I've kind of made more progress in 5 years than you guys have. But that's because I'm fucking rushing here, man. Like, I'm gonna be fucking 50 soon, and my stats are actually gonna start getting worse. Like, I'm not gonna be able to perform as well soon. Whereas, like, the elf was just like, dude, what's 20 years? What's 30 years? Fucking, I'll still be here. I'm not going anywhere. It don't matter me none. So doing all that, and, like, the other thing was, like, God, this was really cool. I'm sorry, I'm, like, gushing about it, but it was really neat. They did a lot of super cool stuff. Each race had, like, a corruption meter that, like, the punishment for being more corrupted wasn't so much that you were, like, losing skills or, like, anything like that. The punishment for it was, if you're at this level of corruption, you need to fucking roleplay your character different. Like, that was, like, the big thing. It was like, no, you are a corrupt person. Now, your brain is working differently. You are polluted. Like, your heart isn't working how it should. You think of things in a different light now. That's your punishment for letting this happen to your character. Which is something that, like, at least me personally, I want to, like, I want to fucking incorporate into other fucking tabletops and shit, because I think that's a really fun, unique thing to do. But, like, dwarves, their corruption is greed and everything, so, like, if you just, the more on that, like, corruption scale you go, the book describes... Oh, my lord. Oh! I won't let you! 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 All Might said I was the strongest! Okay, you can't get knocked off over there. But, yeah, so, like, the more... Beautiful. The more you're on that corruption scale, the more, like, the book describes how you perceive the world around you. And it's just like, at a certain point, you're just like, the book is straight up telling you, like, you will sell out your friends if you are offered enough money. Or whatever. Like, it's not like oh, you'll be tempted to. It's just like, you've gotten so far that you do not see anyone as your true friend. You see everybody as a bad actor trying to fucking steal your fortune or, like, put you out or whatever. You don't trust anybody. You're just suspicious and greedy and shitty and fucking nothing matters to you but your wealth. And it's like, well, I don't want to play that character. It's like, well, this is character death. Levels of corruption that you got. this is what happened because you were careless. Humans just power. They just want power and like strength and fucking will do anything to get it. But elves were really fucking cool in that they got sad. Elves got sad and jaded and cold. And the further down on the like corruption chart that you got, the more the Grey Havens called to you. So after a while, it's just like the book just starts saying, dude, you might still care about your friends. You just don't care about them that much anymore. Everything here has started. Oh my god, I have hiccups. Ugh. Everything here has started losing its luster to you. You don't care as much about your the struggles of your friends. You don't care as much about their well-being. You can only see them as like transient fucking temporary little guys that don't really matter or whatever. You're more than aware that like in 100 years they'll be dead. What's the point of preserving them? What's the point of preserving any of this? And like by the end, like when you get to that like super fucked up level of corruption, the book is just like, you don't give a fuck about any of this anymore. You want to move, like you want more than anything to start traveling to Rivendell, to board a fucking boat, to cross over to the Grey Havens. Which is just, I'm done. I'm going home. I don't care anymore. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I don't give a fuck about Middle-earth. I don't give a fuck if you live or die. I'm going back where I belong. And that's the end of that. Which sucks! That's so miserable, dude! It's just like, oh yeah, how'd your character die? Oh, he didn't. He just got fed up. Just the world is too fucking ugly and I don't fuck with it anymore. I'm out. Like, that's so shit. That's so fun, but that's so shit. He fucking quit. Yeah, he just got sad. And it literally is just like... The fucking world of Middle-earth is just far too hideous. It's just far too hideous. I think the Hobbit corruption was just fucking, like, withdrawal. Like, it's just like, I don't want to be part of any of this. I want to go home. I want to go home, back to my little house, back to my little thing. I want to be a recluse. I don't want to talk to anyone ever again. I don't want to be around anyone ever again. I give up. I'm just a little guy. At least I think that was the thing. I could be very wrong. But it was just like, I'm not cut out for these streets, Chief. I'm just not. I'm just straight up not. I don't want to be here anymore. Where like one is just the world is too fucking hideous, the other one is just I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I'm just a little guy. I have no business being here. I have to try to find out, like, what thing it is. But it was really good, and, like, so much of that... So very, very much of that book, or, like, system, was all really just... It was all really built around role-playing. Come on, do the thing. Like, it really asks you, like, you have 5 years. You have 5 years to burn. What does your character... Like, what do they want to do with that 5 years? And there will be, like, things to do. Like, or not things to do. So much as... Like, benefits to whatever you're fucking doing. But it is still just like, no, that's 5 fucking years, my guy. Can you handle 5 years? Like out there in the boonies. Can you handle like giving up 5 years to whatever goal? I'm gonna get squanched, aren't I? Like, can you handle giving up 5 years to whatever goal you are choosing to? Or stop it. Or is that too much? What should you be doing? Because the time's gonna pass no matter what. Time's gonna pass no matter what your ass does. What will you have in 5 years? Please. No, stay. Did Maya get corrupted? I think it like depends on when you do it, because there was like oh wait, or do the Maiar get corrupted, you mean? Because full disclosure, I do not think it lets you play as one of them. It's not that kind of game. Like, it is not about being a big fucking crazy guy. So like, okay, all this started from me saying I don't really fuck with the rogue thing, but the elf that I played was an elf. So the stealth kind of fucking just goes hand in hand with that to a degree. Stop! And it's not necessarily, you know, like that, but to a degree, you're an elf, you're gonna be sneaky, you're gonna be fancy. You're gonna be slick, you're gonna be slippery, you're gonna be smooth. And like, just being really fucking good with a bow, because it was like, oh yeah, like, you don't have to be a bow elf. You don't have to be a sneaky elf, but if you are, well, you guys are naturally good at it. And if you guys are naturally good at it, and you're going, like, out of your way to be an exemplar of your species in that thing that you're good at, you're gonna be really fucking good at it. It's gonna be scary how good you are at it. And I was absolutely terrifying when it came to, like, just being essentially a forest ghost that could kill you from a mile away with a single arrow. It was fucking intimidating. Like, it was genuinely really cool. And like, you feel like that trope that you're playing where it's just like, yeah, I'm a ghost. But in that same breath, I got into a fight with one warrior, like one fucking black, what were they? They were called the fucking elves don't obey the laws of physics. There was like some like fucking in like Tolkien, there's like a fucking race of guys called like the Black Somethings. Like, just like as a title. I forget what the other part of it was. I'm like squinting so hard. But they were basically like fucking these scary Viking dudes from what I remember. My little elf got into a fight with one of those dudes with a shield and a spear, and that nearly killed him. Because it was just like, dog, you're a fucking sneaky Pete. Getting stabbed once is not like, it's not in D&D like, oh, you got hit. It's not that bad, though. It's like, you got stabbed with a fucking spear, my guy. That's bad. That's really bad. You don't want that to happen ever. Like, if you can help it, you never want to get fucking stabbed by a spear. Not even a little bit. Not even as a joke. Not even to commit to the bit. You don't want that. And it was like, yeah, I got fucking, I was out of my element, and as, like, crazy cool, like, fey fucking warrior creature as I am, this a different guy. This dude does different shit. I can't fuck with that. So all that, like, all that cool shit nearly came crashing down on me. Ugh. Just because I picked one fight poorly. Just a single thing. Like, you did one reckless fucking thing and it nearly kept, like, it nearly completely cost you your life and that character was over. So they do not want you playing Gandalfs and shit. They want you to understand how fucking scary, like, an adventure really is. And they want it to sink in super hard and super fast. Like, yeah, no, dude, you're doing a lot of scary shit out there. This isn't just... Oh, well, there goes that. This isn't just, oh, look how fun, I'm on a big Hobbit adventure. I think, like, a really good example of that as well, give me that, was, at one point, me and the dwarf in our group, we, like, in, God, what was it? Like, in winter, we had been doing, like, this big thing, or whatever, and then we both got home, we both got home, like, late in winter, and, like, spring was about to come into season, and we're just like, you know what? Things got really hairy. Like, things got really fucking rough out there. I think I should return to fucking, like... For my character, it was like, I need to return to the Woodland Realm. I want to spend time with my family. I miss them dearly. And I think you should go back to your mountain, or whatever, because we quite nearly died. Like, we very quite nearly died. And I think we should spend the summer and the spring with those that we care about most. I think that's a good idea. And we're like, okay. Then we split up. For, like, the first time in a very long time, we split up and we both had to do our own little adventure, going home all by ourselves. And on my end, it was literally just like, I mean, dude, you're an elf, this is your thing. The entire trip home for you, oh my god, I hate this. The entire trip home for you was essentially like, you were gone and then you were there. Like, fucking, you just disappeared out into the fucking woods and you popped up home after, like, a couple months of travel. Like, nobody ever fucking saw your ass. You traveled completely smooth. He was a dwarf. It was... He struggles to do that. He needs to take the roads. If the roads weren't allowing him to get where he needed to be, that was a huge problem for him. Like, it's not that easy. And then on the way there, he was besieged. He was waylaying, even. By fucking ring wraiths, I think. I think it was genuinely only one. But a single ring wraith was out looking for him because he knew certain things. Things that he never shared with me. So they did not come for me. But they came for him. And so it was on, like, this long-ass journey that halfway through, he just had a fucking enemy that was so beyond him in scope of ability and power. I don't think they were really Vikings, and I think it's the Black Numenorians. I think that's who I'm thinking of. And they weren't really Vikings, they were like... They were weird. I'm trying to think of a way to describe them. But yes, this fucking thing just came for him eventually. And he could do nothing but get eventually, like, it eventually caught up to him. Tortured his ass for information that luckily he did not give it. and then it stabbed him. And if you remember Lord of the Rings, Bilbo, or fucking Frodo was stabbed by one of those. It sucks. It really, really fucking sucks. So not only did he get stabbed with that fucking Morgul knife that just fucks you up for the rest of your life. You can survive it, and he did, which was great. But like, you have that wound forever now. Like, it never completely fucking heals, and every, like, anniversary of the wound, like, if you got, like, stabbed on January 2nd, for the rest of your life, every January 2nd, you relive the stabbing. Like, that's just how you are now. Every fucking year you will be stabbed on that day. It sucks. And, like, he got, like, fucking, like, a sick and infected and everything from that wound, and, like, his recovery was really shit. And just, it took his fucking life in a rotten direction. It sucked a little bit. He got a lot of corruption just from that, just from fucking having to experience that. And it was like, well, what did he do wrong? And it was like, nothing really. That shit happened. That's it. That's it. That's all that happened. It's a big, scary, awful fucking place. And everything sucks about it. And, like, even as a character, it's like, well, I only know that happened about a year later. Because, like, we left essentially late winter. Like, we parted ways late winter. Spent all of spring, spent all of summer apart. Agreed to meet back, like, in autumn or something. So it was like half a fucking year and change before I re-met up with the guy. I was like, hey, how you doing, little buddy? And he was like, my life got ruined. My life got fucking ruined, dude. And it was like, I could have done something, but I had no way of knowing. You never wrote, and I never wrote. Who's writing letters these days? Big ass Tolkien rant over. Hey guys! Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I know we went a little over. We started late, and we went a little bit over. So I do deeply apologize for that. Thank those of you that are still here. This is very cool of you, and I appreciate it very, 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 very big mode. I'm adjusting my glasses. My glasses. Okay. Not too late. Thank you for good stream, funny man. Thank you, John. I'm gonna put up another poll for Hello TV. I'm gonna put up another poll in a bit for Friday stream. It's not gonna be Mario. Not even if Make-A-Wish kid J Van Doren VA asks for it. It's not gonna be Mario. We're already double Mario'd up on a Saturday evening. So it's either gonna be Graveyard Keeper or Warframe, most likely. Probably, I don't know. We'll have to see. But again, Saturday. I cannot express this enough. Saturday is going to be our big evil stream. Our big evil 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. stream, which will be very scary for me, because I'm going to get energy drinks, I'm going to get alcohol, and I'm going to be a disgusting mess of a person during it. I hope we have fun, but again, there's not gonna be any like, hey, so what are we doing on Saturday? It's gonna be that, And depending on really just vibes, more than not, it's likely going to be World of Warcraft for a very good chunk of it. Hopefully that continues to be fun and sassy. But again, like I said, depending on vibe, we might be switching games pretty frequently. We might be doing like Peak or Lethal Company. The actual like playbill of that night is a little bit all over the place. But I know World of Warcraft is going to be the roast. It's going to be the main course, and then everything else is just going to be whatever the fuck it is. But until then, I can't wait to see all of you on Funny Saturday. I might stream tomorrow, actually. I don't know. I don't think so. No, I won't. I'm not going to. Fuck you. I'm not doing that tomorrow. I just remembered. I just remembered it was Wednesday. But until then, I look forward to seeing all of you on Friday. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Stay safe. Farewell. And I'm looking very much forward to hanging out with y'all in a bit. Good night. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye. Stay safe. Bye-bye.